Welcome back. International Bowl, Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium, the coin toss. Ahead of the men's championship, U.S. Stars taking on Israel. Matt Peterson with Lemont Williams, we just saw. Tijuana beat Panama in the ladies' side 24-6. Now we'll see the men. 5-on-5 flag football, 20-minute halves, 2 timeouts per half. You start at the 5-yard line of a 70-yard field. You must get to midfield. 4 downs to get to midfield and 4 more downs to get to the end zone. No kicking. Defensive player must stay 7 yards back behind the line of scrimmage. And we'll take a break and we'll have the first play from this game. Israel and the U.S. Stars when we come back to Arlington. It's flag football on ESPN, the International Bowl. Israel against the U.S. Stars. Israel is in blue. U.S. Stars are in white. They start from the 5-yard line. First down, a little trick play. Going deep, downfield.
Wow.
Touchdown! On the very first play, Terrence Fox with the touchdown catch.
Well, it's going to be a different style of game this time for flag football. First play, home run for a touchdown. I'm excited to see this because I want to see how the men's going to make the adjustment compared to the women's game. And right there, the first play by USA going deep for the first touchdown of the game.
A beautiful play. Almost, they lull you to sleep by being all casual, and they throw a bomb downfield, 70-yard pass.
Watch this. Fake the toss back to the receiver, which allow the receiver there to make the touchdown, time to get down there. Excellent job there, man. This is off to a good start.
They will go for 1 from the 5-yard line after the touchdown. It's a miscatch, and it's a dead ball. There's no fumbles in flag football. So a play like that or any sort of fumble, the ball is dead. No point after touchdown. Mishandle from Eric Holiday. 6-0 for the U.S. Stars. Terrence Fox out of Piscataway, New Jersey. That touchdown play. One of the 4 stars on this U.S. Stars team. They have 4 players returning from the 2018 World Championship team. Eric Holiday, Frankie Solomon, Corey Webb, and Terrence Fox. First down for Israel. And the catch is made by Daniel Eastman, the 26-year-olds. They have 4 downs to get to midfield.
Yeah, I was going to say the same situation from the females game was 4 downs to get to midfield. But I wanted to kind of study and see how they're going to try to do that. What's their strategy? They're going to try to run the underneath routes like we saw last game, or they're going to take a shot down the field like we saw with the United States going for the home run touchdown.
Avraham Farkas is the quarterback. Good throw near side. Dancing away from the tacklers is Daniel Eastman. 2 catches for Eastman on the first 2 plays.
Pressure comes down the middle. You can just see the receiver stopping his tracks to be able to get some space from the defender for the reception.
3rd down now for Israel.
Ooh.
Nice pass breakup. Would have been a first down. Intended target Daniel Mikhailov. Broken up.
Nice backside help there. The closing speeds, and they'll be able to knock the football down for the incomplete pass.
4th down for Israel. A lot of flair on these teams. Israel's big blue on the front of the shirt. Some nicknames on the back. A lot of fun for these guys. Farkas, the quarterback. Let's get to midfield. Would have been a first down catch, but dropped by Eastman.
Missed opportunity there by the offense. You got to take advantage of that situation, especially being down 6 points. Got to look the football in for the reception.
U.S. Stars take over now. They scored on their very first play, a bomb from one end zone to the other. Now they bunch it. They'll roll to their left. Lofted throw, one-handed catch. And about 4 yards shy of midfield, they will play up-tempo. Corey Webb involved in that. It was Brian Alfieri, the quarterback, with nice touch over the top.
What we see is bunch formation out of the offense to be able to confuse the defense.
A shake, a good throw. Inbounds. Nice catch again from Webb. A throw from Alfieri.
The pump fake helped the offense on that last play be able to separate the wide receiver from the defensive back, which led to the reception. You can see here, watch the pump fake set up by the quarterback, which opened up the passing game.
Incomplete pass. They stay on that left side with the left-handed quarterback. It was Webb, the intended target. A lot of experience on this team. The quarterback, Alfieri, is 32. They have a DB, Bunting, who's 37. A wide receiver, Pomo's 33. Elder statesman out there.
Old guys playing young men's game, I guess.
Well, it looked like it on that first play from scrimmage. That trick play and full field touchdown pass. Alfieri slings it sidearm. The flag was pulled. We'll bring up third down here for the U.S. Stars.
For U.S. right now, you're going to continue to run the underneath routes. That's been working for you thus far. But also get a chance to be able to set some screens up too.
Brian Alfieri, the quarterback. Fakes right, lobs it to the end zone. Out of the end zone. Jordan Harrison, the target. Athletic wide receiver. Fourth down now for the U.S. Stars.
Huge fourth down here. Just to be able to run a bunch formation was really helping for them. But it's hard because it's not enough space when it comes to, it's technically like being in the red zone. So they got to find a way to be able to set something up to be able to springboard or spring open one of the receivers.
Kupiecki was the man in coverage that time for Israel.
Greater pressure.
Fourth down, he's going to run and fire.
Ooh.
Nearly a one-handed catch from Harrison. Good coverage. Back edge of the end zone from Darius Jones of Israel. DJ in coverage. And now we'll see Israel take over. First down after the turnover on downs from the U.S. Stars. A heave to the right side, just too far for the target, Shear. Second down for Israel.
Israel still trying to figure out their offensive game plan. It just seems like they haven't executed a consecutive drive thus far in this game. They got to find a way to have consecutive receptions.
There's a man, open field. He'll run for a first down. Right at the first down marker in midfield. Nice yards after the catch. Daniel Mikhailov.
Good pass, and especially run after the pass. He was able to get away from the defender. First defender and be able to pick up the first down or get close to the midfield.
Now Mega Mike with the first down.
Mega Mike.
Now first down from midfield for Israel. Farkas, the quarterback, ready. Ball fake. Big throw. Excellent defense on the backside. Terrence Bunting, oldest man on the team. Step for step in coverage.
Look at the pump and go there by the quarterback to set it up for the receiver. You can see there, excellent coverage there, man-to-man coverage. Been able to stay in the hip pocket of the receiver.
Daniel Eastman was the receiver for Israel. Now second down. 6-0 U.S. Stars. They scored on a spectacular trip play, first play of the game. Another breakup from Terrence Bunting. Sacked nearly as the flag was pulled just after the ball was released. Bunting from Beaufort, South Carolina.
Man, they're strategizing right there. You can see, even though it's flag football, they're still game planning and strategizing, trying to get the plays done.
Third down. Farkas has a play. Eludes the rush, steps up, has a man. Spinning away from it is Eastman. Eastman about 7 yards from the end zone.
Look here. Look at the concentration by the quarterback as he steps up in the pocket, gets away from the defensive pressure, connects with his receiver for the reception as he picks up another 5 more yards where he gets touched.
Seven yards from the end zone for Israel. We will take a break. 6-0 U.S. Stars. Great support for Israel. First half at the International Bowl, Arlington, Texas. Lamont Williams and Matt Peterson. They've come out to support their side. Israel, the underdog against the U.S. Stars. What a nice series, and now they're in position to get in the end zone. After the timeout, tipped and caught. Touchdown, Israel. Gideon Reyes. And we're tied at 6.
Just like that, Israel's back in the game. Pressure comes down the middle. You can see the tip ball right there. Concentration by the number 88. Touchdown.
6-6. You go for 1 from the 5-yard line. You go for 2 from the 10. Most teams typically go for the 1 point. Israel will as well. For the 1 point conversion, touchdown. It is converted. 7-6 Israel. They get in from 5 yards out. Eastman stayed inside on the near sideline. Nice throw from Farkas.
Good concentration by the receiver to know his position right when he received the football. You can definitely tell at the bottom here. Once he gets it, he turns and puts the football across the plane for the extra point.
7-6 Israel. A flag comes out. Against the U.S. Stars. Most common penalty, flag guarding against the offense. The defensive end, pass interference. You cannot make contact with the receiver. Also delay of pass, illegal touching. Good throw on second down. Trying to slip through and get to the first down marker. He's about 4 yards shy. Jordan Harrison with the catch.
And Harrison almost picked up the first down off 1 reception. You can see right here, catches it, gets closer to the midfield mark as the flag was pulled on the backside.
Eric Holiday in at quarterback for the 3rd offensive series for the U.S. Stars. Going to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Caught. Excellent catch. He went up and got it. Terrence Bunting. And the U.S. Stars back in front. 12-7.
Just like that, you go deep down the field. Look at the elevation of the pass. Good timing by the wide receiver to time that football that was coming down. I don't know if he got a push off on the defensive back or not, but he was able to catch that football and fall into the end zone.
Darius Jones was closest, the DB for Israel. He went for the tip, could not get a hand on it. See if the U.S. Stars now try to go for 2, up 5, and they will go for 2 from 10 yards out. The quarterback is Eric Holiday. In the hands and then just came out. It seemed like he had it, but he could not pull it in. Nearly there for Jordan Harrison. 2-point try negated. U.S. Stars up 5. Great response from the U.S. Stars. A 5-point lead in the first half in Welcome back. AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Flag football on ESPN. U.S. Stars lead Israel 12-7 after the touchdown. Israel takes over at 5-yard line. Farkas throws it out around midfield. Good pressure from the U.S. Stars. U.S. Stars scored on the first play of the game. A full field bomb starting at their own 5-yard line trick play. Now Israel fought back on its own touchdown plus the point after, and the U.S. Stars just responded. 12-7 U.S. Stars over Israel, 6.5 minutes left in the first half. Farkas, the quarterback for Israel, from his 5-yard line on second down. One fake, high throw. Was it intercepted? It looks like it was intercepted.
Look at the concentration there by the receiver as he puts his hands on the football. Who comes down with it? Looks like the defensive back had it. But drilled the ball once he hit the ground, and it looks like they ruled it an interception.
Excellent play, Terrence Bunting, the oldest man on the field. You wouldn't know it by his physique. That man is still fit at the age of 37. And the U.S. takes over just shy of midfield. First down. Back to the starting quarterback, Brian Alfieri. A flag comes out.
Looks like it's going to be on Israel on this play here. Maybe offsides. Legal blitz.
You must start the play 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The blitzer must declare himself with a hand raised. Now they're over midfield. First down for the U.S. Stars. Alfieri, the quarterback. Over the middle, tipped, nearly intercepted off the hands of Anthony Pomo.
Missed opportunity there for USA. You can definitely see the receiver apologizing as he go back to the quarterback, like my fault, because he had an opportunity to get that reception and help this offense. Brian is doing a better job passing the football and finding the open receivers too for USA.
Alfieri from Farmingdale, New York, fakes to the left, scampers that way. Back to the man. He eludes the tackle. Good yards after the catch for Pomo, who had no problem catching this one.
And look at USA move the football back down the field. Didn't take them that long to get across the midfield and also get the first down. So they're looking to strike another touchdown here, hopefully before halftime.
Pomo the center. Back to Alfieri. Target was the back corner of the end zone, just too high for Terrence Fox.
We're almost at 3 minutes, and the first half went by quick. I mean, it just blinked twice. It just seems like things are super fast-paced on this flag league, and if you're United States right now, all the momentum and control is in your lap. You just need to take your time.
Nearly their second drop of the series for Pomo. It would have been a likely touchdown for Pomo. It came off his hands right at the right pylon.
Yeah, you got to look that football in all the way. I don't know what happened on that last play. As soon as the ball hits your hands, you got to focus in and bring it into your body.
Instead of a possible touchdown, it's a turnover on downs, and Israel takes over at its 5-yard line with its quarterback, Avraham Farkas. Good throw, nice catch. On the near sideline, Yonatan Efrat. These quarterbacks like wait to the last possible second to release. It's like they have a clock. They know how long they have before their flag is pulled.
And you're right, Matt. It's all about timing. They're pretty sure they can feel it when that flag is tugged off their hip.
Pretty good fake. It was a handoff. They sealed it really well. Bursting over midfield is Daniel Eastman. Trickery here from Israel.
Smart play there. Tricked everybody out. Faked everybody out as well. The United States calls a timeout, but he tricked me on that play too. I didn't know who had the football. You see in this replay here, watch the handoff. He hides it underneath his shoulder blade to be able to get 5 yards with almost 10 more yards. That was clever.
First down for Israel. All right. Daniel Eastman, Daniel Israel. Israel trying to retake the lead just before halftime. Nearly intercepted. It's going to go out of bounds. No catch. Good fight that time from Gideon Reyes. Defended by Daryl Doucette.
Israel's trying to get back into this game before halftime by going deep on that last play. Tells me that they're not giving up. They want to continue to fight. And even though the United States is doing a better job as far as being efficient and throwing the football, Israel is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and they're trying to go deep.
Again to the end zone. Again out. Mikhailov, the target. Third down now for Israel.
You remember, Matt, that the clock stops under 2 minutes, so it gives Israel enough time to kind of game plan and strategize against the United States before halftime.
On third down, one fake. Now going back towards the back edge of the end zone, nearly intercepted. Fourth down coming up. Frankie Solomon with the pass breakup.
Look at the shot here in the end zone as you go high. Tries to throw it. Look at the defensive back. Good defense there.
I would not want to be the referee deciding if the ball is out before the flag is pulled. It looks close every time.
Yeah.
Now fourth down. Israel must get in the end zone on this fourth down play. Everyone from the U.S. Stars backed off. Prevent coverage. Tipped into the end zone. Trick play, touchdown. Spectacular from Israel. Caught by Koran, who was helped on by Efrat.
Look at this replay here. Just I gotcha. It's kind of a form of hook and ladder or tip drill, which draws up the defensive back. That was a sweet play there.
Because if you're defending that, you think the play's over. It's fourth down. You know, the guy is going to have his flag pulled or it's going to be broken up, but it's tipped and there's nobody ready to defend it in the end zone. They will go for the 1 point, and they will get it. Point after touchdown is there once again for Israel. Catch made by Reyes, the throw from Farkas.
Things are starting to fall apart for USA defensively late here in this first half. Good pass. It was a wobble pass, but good pass to the receiver for the extra point.
14-12 Israel. They score. And Koran catching the tip from Efrat. That was a sensational play from Israel. Here it is again. Look at all the white shirts on the front of the screen. Nobody back there with Koran. Meanwhile, the U.S. Stars back the other way. A big play on first down. Now they're in scoring position. Harrison with the catch. First down after the long pass play.
See if USA have any more tricks up their sleeve. Came out with the first play of the game with that trickery, which led to the long pass down the field for the touchdown.
Eric Holiday, the quarterback. Fox. Solomon. Bunting are out there as well. 5 yards from the end zone. They flip it in. He's in. It seemed like Israel almost wanted to let them score here with 1:22 left. They felt it was inevitable they would score. Watch the defense at the goal line.
Yeah, kind of just backed off a little bit so he can get into the end zone for the touchdown. Quick pitch to the outside to the running back.
The U.S. will go for 2 here after the touchdown. It's 18-14, trying to make it a 6-point lead. 2-point conversion try here.
Ooh.
Broken up. Well read by Daniel Eastman. U.S. unable to convert the point after on each of its 3 touchdowns. They lead by 4.
Try to go with the pass right down the middle. Defensive back sitting right over top of the receiver for the incomplete.
18-14. Israel from its 5-yard line. Quick out near sideline, caught by Eastman. 2nd down coming up for Israel. Very entertaining first half from AT&T Stadium. U.S. Stars against Israel. Israel looking for one more score in the first half. Another catch. It's that man again, Daniel Eastman. Just shy of a first down. 3rd down for Israel with just over a minute left in the first half.
Nice pass there. You can see it as the receiver cuts underneath. Quarterback catches him right in stride for the completion.
One fake. And it's a catch. First down for Israel. Nice footwork. Gideon Reyes to stay in.
Ryan's been, man, he's been active. He's been all over the place for Israel right now. It just seems like with that size, I'm sleeping on that speed. He got enough speed to be able to get deep and hurt this defense.
First down, 39 seconds left.
Sack.
And he was sacked. He tried to play fake. Well read. Anthony Pomo. First sack of the day here for the U.S. Stars.
Good pressure up the middle. Tried to go with the pump fake. It was too late as he got his flag pulled for the sack.
Second down, 33 seconds left. Farkas. Tipped again. Another design play goes off the hands of Eastman right to Mikhailov, but there were 2 U.S. Stars defenders right there. Timing perfect that time from Israel.
Yeah, and think about it, the clock is now at 23 seconds. Israel has to show some kind of urgency to be able to throw a ball deep, maybe for another shot into the end zone.
They've enjoyed the first half, full voice throughout.
No day in school. Yeah, get a chance to watch football.
17 seconds left.
Good fake.
Now to the end zone. One-handed catch and then dropped. He nearly had it. Eastman's pleading his case either for pass interference. So close that time for Israel.
Look at the replay here. He throws it deep. You can see the ball right there in his hands. He think he's had. Oh, never had control of the football as he came down.
4th down. 6 seconds left for Israel in this first half. Another trick play. Eastman to the end zone. It was out when he intercepted it, but that will bring the first half to a close. U.S. Stars behind 3 touchdowns. Very entertaining and trick-filled first half. After the first half, U.S. Stars 18, Israel 14 at the International Bowl in Arlington. Set for the start of the second half. U.S. Stars 18, Israel 14. Now down on the sideline with Lauren Leal.
And now I'm joined with the CEO of USA Football, Scott Hallenbeck. And thank you so much for being with us today. What an awesome event that you're throwing, and having flag football at the first International Bowl, having it for the first time here. Talk to us about that, and then also another first that's coming up later in the year.
Absolutely. So, well, obviously flag's growing like crazy, right? We're seeing it at the youth level and so forth, and the adults have had a program for a long time. First thing we're doing as a national governing body is making sure that we start to set standards and best practices and really get it all organized. And then it is an important part of the International Federation. So there's World Championships every other year. There's going to be one in Denmark this next summer. So we wanted to host the event here and start to get our teams, get a chance to see our own players and develop our national team for this coming summer. But then also, we realized there's a great opportunity to create a national championship. But everyone seems to call their own little events national championships or world championships, so we created the one. It's the elite event that a lot of international teams will come play, a lot of the adult teams go youth all the way to adult. So it's a great opportunity for us to have an anchor event and actually develop the program, develop a flag within this country, but also internationally, and really help it grow. So we're excited about having it here. It's going really well. But then also the one coming this summer is going to be really great.
And you were telling me the story behind the one is really cool. It's kind of like what we can relate as the World Cup, right?
That's exactly right. So the International Federation of American Football does host World Championships every other year, but this will be the event that happens in between those. So we'll be able to host it every year, but it'll become the big showcase in between the World Championships.
And talk to us about why flag is so important these days rather than tackle, having emphasis on both, but now implementing that flag into this bowl and moving forward.
Absolutely. So at the youth level, flag is growing. Unfortunately, tackle is declining a little bit. So USA Football is actually creating a new model, and the fastest way to explain it is think of baseball, T-ball, coach pitch, player pitch. It's a natural player progression. We're going to do the same with tackle in football now. So we're going to have flag, kind of like T-ball. We're going to create a program where rookie tackle, where you actually shrink the field, and 6, 7, or 8 man, kids play multiple positions, or way to ease into tackle football. And then, of course, 11-a-side tackles similar to like player pitch. So we're going to have a new player progression model for the sport of football that will have a non-contact, limited contact, all the way to full contact. So we're going to give parents all kinds of options and exciting ways to play our sport.
Very exciting, and that's great to have all the options because not everyone wants to, the physical pain that goes on the body. But thank you so much for your time, Scott. We're going to check back in on the field, see what's going on in the men's flag football.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Scott. It's 18-14 early in the second half. Lemont Williams and Matt Peterson after a very entertaining first half. Israel trying to get back on top. Avraham Farkas, the quarterback, has his team just 4 yards away. Farkas, a flag comes in. It's going to be holding against the defense. He's found his target. It's Eastman. Most of this game, number 20. Number 1 receiving threat for Israel.
Yeah, Eastman has been his main target throughout the first half, and hopefully can be his main target in the second half. You got to be able to be able to find more space. How can I say this? In flag football, from what I'm gathering from watching this, it seems like you have to create your own lane, your own space, because real estate is at a premium, especially when you're closer to the goal line. So right now, Eastman is working the back end of the end zone, which would really help his offense.
Excellent pass breakup. It was intended for Eastman. Corey Webb dives to knock it down. Not to the penalty, a pass breakup. It's second down now.
Israel has a lot of tricks up their sleeve, though.
We've seen a few trick plays, a few of them involving tipped passes to a teammate, design tips. On second down. Touchdown.
Backside.
The U.S. asking for a flag, but none thrown. Danielle Mikhailov, the 22-year-old with the touchdown.
There it is on the backside again. You know, Israel's doing a really good job by working the back of the end zone with their taller receivers against USA defense. That time it played right in their favor for the touchdown.
Israel back up by 2 points. We'll see if they go for the 1 point or the 2 point conversion. And we'll go for the single point. Back corner, too far. Eastman, full effort. No good on the PAT. It's a 2 point lead for Israel over the U.S. Stars here in the second half. The U.S. Stars trying to build its roster for Denmark in August. They have dominated this week in Arlington. Beat Japan 60-20. Beat the U.S. Stripes 40-18. Beat both Canadian teams and then U.S. Stripes again to get to this game. It's heaved downfield. Caught.
Guess what?
Touchdown. What a spectacular catch from Daryl Doucette. The throw was there from Alfieri.
Didn't take long for USA. They did exactly the same thing in the first half with a different design play, but they had the same result, and that's going for the touchdown on the third series of their play. Good job there for USA to be able to strike down the field for a touchdown.
New Orleans is his hometown, the site of the national championship last night. LSU beating Clemson for its fourth national title. A 4 point lead now for the U.S. Stars. They're going to go for 2 from 10 yards out. Must get 10 yards in the end zone for the 2 point conversion. A fake. And was he in or out? Looks like he was out. No PAT. Second half, U.S. Stars over Israel. International Bowl in Arlington, Texas. Meanwhile, Williams and Matt Peterson. Israel takes over from its 5-yard line after the touchdown. Avraham Farkas, the quarterback.
Pass a little too high there to the receiver. Almost took the head off of the official. But it was passed a little too high to the receiver on that last play.
Tight crowd for everyone, officials included. Second down now for Israel, under 14 minutes left. 2 timeouts for each side. You can see the players drawing the play on their stomach. You can see that center there, Yonatan Efron, designing the play. There's the featured man again, Eastman spinning away.
Touchdown.
Now out to midfield. He has a first down as the flag is pulled.
I actually thought it was going to be, he was heading to the end zone, but actually the midfield. And Eastman, look at this move here. Clean move. Got his hips away from the defender as he reached for the flag. Picks up the first down.
Sometimes it's not about running away from the opposition, just keeping your flags away from them. So swiveling those hips, keeping your flags away. He's elusive.
No doubt about that.
The most catches today for Israel from Daniel Eastman. A fake, big throw, caught just shy of the end zone. Just inches away, nearly there for Moshe Shear.
He's right on the goal line for Israel as they try to find a way to build this lead back up. I'm trying to think, what will they do here on the first, on the goal line? Maybe a quick toss to the outside.
Frustration mounting now for the U.S. Stars. You see Frankie Solomon there giving instruction. They bunch it up right near the goal line. Overthrown the back of the end zone. So that last two-point conversion was completed. We weren't entirely sure, but we see the score 26-20. Solomon made the catch. We weren't sure in or out, but conversion was given. So that's important for the U.S. Stars. Instead of a 4-point lead, they lead by 6.
That's the hardest thing right there. On the goal line, trying to get into the end zone.
Flag goes against the U.S. Stars. It moves the ball just inches closer, but more importantly, gives Israel a new set of downs. First down, Israel. And just shuffled over the goal line. You keep it low, low risk, no catch. Eastman clearly thought he caught it.
I thought Eastman fell on purpose, just so he can get some space from the defender. That's why I was chuckling a little bit to see if that was true or not.
Second down. Pressure, back of the end zone. Flag. What will the call be? A push off on the offense, maybe the defense. It is a touchdown. There's illegal contact there from the defense, so the touchdown will stand. As the defender, you can't make contact. There's a little push there. That was for the flag.
But he got his feet in bounds. He kept control of the football for the touchdown.
And here's where the PATs become crucially important. It's 26-26. Israel can take the lead if they convert this. Avraham Farkas is the quarterback. They will go from 1, from 5 yards away. Flag is pulled. Touchdown is caught. The PAT converted. Israel back in front. Mikhailov with the catch. Another quality throw from Farkas.
Yeah, look at this pass here from the quarterback to the receiver. And the concentration to be able to keep his feet in bounds and stick the ball right across the plane for the touchdown.
Anthony Pomo, the defender, pulled the flag before the ball was caught. Israel now in the lead. First play over the middle, caught. Spinning just shy of midfield.
Spin move there.
About 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
And Matt, you talk about moving your hips. Watch this play here as he makes the catch. He spins away from the defenders so they don't grab the flag. It's too late. Got to move those hips once you get that football.
Terrence Bunting with the catch. Tackle made by Abraham Shamroth, the linebacker. Second down, just a couple yards to go to midfield for that first down. Fake of a handoff.
First time I've seen that one. Just throw it in the ground.
Yeah, he's interesting. He's a very pocket-oriented quarterback, if there is a pocket. But he doesn't like to move right and left. He'll stay right near where he snaps, and that time almost refusing to run. That's Eric Holiday, the quarterback, where most quarterbacks in flag football like to move a little bit.
They like to extend the pocket and buy some more time for their receivers to get open.
Holiday will take it short and flip it. That's a savvy play. Picks up the first down. A little shovel to Terrence Fox.
Yeah, quick pitch out to to his, it's his receiver, slot receiver, to be able to pick up the first down.
You always wonder if he gives instructions to one receiver and the defender sees that, good chance he's going to throw the ball to him. Look to the far right side of the screen. And he will throw there.
Touchdown.
And it doesn't matter. It's caught for a touchdown. Well, we saw that coming. He spoke in his ear moments before the snap. Jordan Harrison making the catch.
Good pass there by the receiver, but excellent job by the wide receiver. Good pass by the quarterback, but great job there by the receiver to make the reception, get behind the defensive backs to make the touchdown.
Jordan Harrison from Phoenix, most of these guys from the East Coast, but from the Southwest. They will go for two, and a flag comes in, likely against the defense. And we'll go against the defense. So another chance here for the offense. Legal contact or pass interference that time. I get to move it up halfway, and I'm fairly certain it still counts for 2 points if they get it. Like half the distance to the goal, but it was still a 2-point try. Back part of the end zone, too much on that one. And the U.S. All-Stars do not get the 2-point conversion. Fox, the intended receiver. It's a 5-point lead for the U.S. Stars. 7:10 remaining in the second half. U.S. Stars perfect in this competition. Now their closest game to this point was a 15-point win against the U.S. Stripes. So Israel is hanging around, down by just 5 with the ball.
Yeah, it's been a close game, back and forth. One team scores and the other one scores in answer, but you can definitely tell Israel is still in this game. They're going to fight to the end against USA.
Gideon Reyes with the catch on first down. Second down for Israel, down 5. 6.5 minutes left. Abraham Farkas, the quarterback. Downfield, intercepted. The biggest play today, Daryl Doucette with the interception. Now the U.S. Stars in a good position.
Excellent job by the defensive back there. You can definitely tell he's reading the quarterback eyes. He's able to catch the ball at the highest point. You can see with over-top help from the safety, he can be a little bit more free to be able to go up high and get that interception.
Now the U.S. Stars with the lead and the ball in the second half. Ryan Alfieri, the quarterback, returns. Sidearm throw, caught by Webb, back to his feet. It almost felt like he tried to stay on the one side just for clock killing purposes. Like he didn't want to get the first down too soon.
Yeah.
So he stops right here, right?
Yeah.
Because he knows they're going to get the first down, and then that will get them a new set of downs, and they get to make one extra play. Quarterback and center talking it over. Webb will snap. Alfieri, the quarterback. Alfieri dancing to his right. Big throw downfield.
Touchdown.
Caught. Center to quarterback combination again. It's Webb from Alfieri and a touchdown for the U.S. Stars.
Good pass there by the quarterback, getting away from the pressure. You can see him jumping to the outside. He's bought some more time for his receiver to get wide open for the touchdown.
So often in flag football, the center is not accounted for. It's an 11-point lead for the U.S. Stars. Alfieri pumped up. I think that's the hardest spot to defend on the field is when it's second or third and short. You want to deny them the first down, but it leaves you exposed in the end zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Expose the defense, and if you have a good quarterback, he can expose that and make a play.
They will go for the 1 point after touchdown, and it is converted for the first time today. They get the PAT. Excellent footwork, Jordan Harrison. He caught it from Alfieri. U.S. Stars up 11 with just over 4 minutes left. Under 4 minutes left, the Stars lead Israel 39-28. Iman Williams, Matt Peterson. Israel takes over from its 5-yard line. A throw is away, very nearly a safety that time as the flag was pulled just after the ball was released. Catch was made by Mikhailov.
And you can see right here Israel trying to go deep, pump fake, but decided to go late underneath to the receiver for the reception.
11-point lead for the U.S. Stars. Farkas trying to lead his team down the field. Overthrown as he tried to target Eastman once more.
Eastman's been quiet the second half, especially after the 6-minute mark. He really haven't really done too much for the offense.
But a back-and-forth game most of the way, but the U.S. Stars now pulling away late in the second half. Farkas. Big throw, intercepted again.
Wow.
Frankie Solomon has it for the U.S. Stars. 2 interceptions in the second half for the U.S. Stars.
Israel trying to force the ball down the field. As you can see right there, overthrown the receiver, led to the interception.
Now Eric Holiday returns. Has a man and a first down. Good throw. Poma with the catch. And the U.S. Stars are now 10 yards away from another touchdown.
Gets closer to the 2-minute mark. You got to watch how USA operate offensively. They know the clock stops after 2 minutes, so they're going to take their time and try to ease up that clock all the way down to 0.
Ten yards from the end zone. The Stars will hand it off. Webb is tackled. And that clock management.
Yeah, I was going to say smart play there by Webb. He was able to stay on the side where he didn't pick up the first down.
And it becomes risk-reward. You want to win decisively with style points, but passing the ball right now could lead to an interception return for a touchdown that could really change the game. Fake of a handoff, slings it inside, touchdown! A catch through traffic, Terrence Bunting. And that should do it for the U.S. Stars.
U.S. Stars is really putting on a really good performance the second half and spreading the wealth. They're spreading the football around to different players. It seems like everyone's down taking advantage of this opportunity in this league.
And we'll go for 2. Holiday, pump fakes. Holiday. Broke it up. 17-point lead for the U.S. Stars, 1:14 left. Good fight from Israel. Neck and neck for about the first 30 minutes of today's game. Maybe one last series here for Abraham, Farkas, and Israel. Caught. Flag pulled immediately. Another catch for Mikhailov.
And Israel needs to strike fast. I mean, they need to find a way to get in the end zone and not chew up any more time on that clock unless they need it.
Farkas downfield. Tipped away.
Good hand right there by the defensive back to knock the football down from the receiver. Incomplete pass.
Frankie Solomon broke it up. Daniel Mikhailov, the intended receiver.
See right there at the last second, he was able to knock the football down away from the receiver.
Another heave from Farkas. This was caught. And the flag pulled about 8 yards from the end zone. Catch made, Darius Jones.
Good job there by Jones. Watch this pass from the quarterback. Ball's high. Watch Jones go up and get it right there. Didn't think he was down until the whistle was blown.
Daryl Doucette, the defensive back, in coverage. Under a minute left. Abraham Farkas to the quarterback. They spread him out. The flag was pulled. Ball caught in the corner. What is the call? It looks like a touchdown. Very nearly a sack. Watch how close this is. Ball maybe out, maybe not.
I thought it was a sack.
I thought a sack too. To my naked eye, that's what I thought. Instead, a touchdown for Daniel Eastman. Israel within 11. And we'll go for 2 here to try to cut it to 9. And it's caught. Miscommunication there from the U.S. Stars. Eastman with the 2-point conversion.
It's kind of like U.S. wanted them to score that. I mean, really didn't contest it.
He kept moving, they stopped.
Yeah.
Nine-point game. U.S. Stars up 9 with the ball. Brian Alfieri returns. Puts a man in motion. Nearly fumbled the exchange. Now he'll throw it. It's caught at the 40-yard line.
He's trying to go with a halfback pass there, hand the ball up to the running back and let him bait the defensive backs up so they can throw it behind him.
Almost fumbled.
Yeah.
Clock ticking towards 30 seconds. Alfieri to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Caught!
Whoa.
He goes over the advertising boards. Spectacular catch from Doucette.
You see the touchdown there. Watch the pass. Pump fake and just heaves it up. You see at the bottom. Oh, good job there.
That's been the best play all day for the U.S. Stars. Alfieri going deep to Doucette and company. First play of the game. That's how they score. They've had, what, 3 or 4 long touchdowns like that?
In the first plays, too. Had one first play of the game. Did they have one first play of the second half?
And we'll go for 2 from 10 yards out. Alfieri. Tipped. 15-point lead for the U.S. Stars with 14 seconds left.
Israel just try to try to throw the ball down the field without really sacrificing any turnovers. You got to, I mean, it's another way. I know they can strike fast. Maybe they got another trick play. Ain't seen enough trick plays from them today. Might throw another hook and lateral or tip drill.
Efrat with the catch, 11 seconds left. Second down now for Israel. Now we see Daniel Eastman lining up at quarterback. Misdirection, he'll throw it downfield. I don't know if that was by design, showing frustration or not, but he seemed disappointed. Then he chucked it downfield. Watch this. Is this a smoke screen?
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah.
Pretending like it was a broken play. That will do it. The U.S. Stars will celebrate another victory. They go 6-0 in Arlington. They win today over Israel. And that was it. The home run passes over the top were the difference. Final score, ESPN Flag Football International Bowl. The U.S. Stars preparing for Denmark this summer. They win 51-36 over Israel.